And in the first test, I'm going to stay just at the extreme range. And in the second test, I'm going to like get into half range.
Sorry, I had to run away. I heard screaming and yelling and celebrating, so I figured out the Saints won.
Okay, cool.
Good thing I don't watch the game. I watch it after. Like the late game.
Okay, here we go. You know,
I have
like,
bad nerves.
I can relate to that, man. Like, when I'm a huge soccer fan, but when the U.S. national soccer team plays, sometimes I get so nervous I can't watch the game.
I watch the late game. I can't watch that for an hour and a half. I can't do that. I watch the last 30 minutes of it and the highlights.
Okay, so for anyone watching, on the left side of my line, I've engaged 5 Prussian Fusiliers against 5 French Volts with stakes at this sort of extreme range. And the right side is me moving up much closer against 5, the same situation, but I'm much closer. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how it goes.
Good luck.
Merci.
You guys closer seem to be doing better, but much better.
That was, I think, an argument that Rat made, I think.
Terminator.
Terminator. Somebody made it.
The guys with full distance are doing really bad, as in your guys.
Right.
Yeah, you can clearly see that the guys that are closer are doing
Yeah.
way better.
I think I might be cheating a little bit
They're
on.
actually, why?
Oh well, on the left side, one of my units isn't taking any fire. I'm positioned a little, like, more wide than you are. So my unit on my left, or your right, is not taking any fire right now.
Nah, I don't think that matters.
Where I just routed, should I reposition, or is that against the experiment? It's probably against the experiment. I won't move.
Yeah. This is quite valuable, actually. So yeah, walking up close to stakes will be effective. These guys, I think this is a stalemate with the maximum range thing.
Yeah.
I think both sides will run out of ammo before anyone runs out.
I wonder why your guys are all at red morale. And mine are most.
It might be caused the fact that you have so much more men on the field.
Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, so on the far side where I ran up closer, I've already routed everybody, so I'm going to pull those units back.
But you know, the point remains that it's about relative, right? It's about the relative effect between the maximum range and the halfway range.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter that you have more men, and that has an effect on my men's morale.
That's true.
Effect on these guys as on the other guys.
Well, you'd have to imagine in a large battle with a lot of units on the field that this would be minimized. Because we'd both have full line units. This is kind of interesting. And everyone's units are pretty healthy too.
Yeah. My guys are half dead. Your guys are in better shape, but they still have no ammo.
Yeah. Okay, on the right side, I'm gonna run up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is extreme range with the stakes sort of midway between the two people, or the two groups. And I'm almost out of ammo on the left.
I'm out of ammo completely.
Okay, let's pull them back. Okay, you have probably 4 more units left.
What? All of them. I have all of my units left, but
Well, I didn't put it.
halfway.
I didn't put a general in a Volt unit. So just move up your 4 regular Volts you have left.
Why?
That might... will that affect anything? Well, I only have 4, so you should only move 4. I mean, regardless. And this time I'm going to stay in straight line. You know, I kind of think that I should kill some of my units off so that that is not a morale effect.
Nah, it's fine. Just move up now.
Okay. Okay, so on the left side, the French player has his Volts in light infantry formation behind stakes, and I have Prussian Fusiliers in regular line formation shooting against them. And again, on the right side, I have both French Volts and Prussian Fusiliers both in light formation, but the stakes are midway between us. So this would simulate between an effective planting stakes and then withdrawing is the idea. And it seems like on the right side, the Prussians are getting the better of it.
Yeah, so that means that being closer to the stakes gives you better protection than being far away from them.
Correct.
Which is also an important conclusion.
And the big thing we're learning is that if you want to fight against somebody with stakes, you want to get in close to them. Some reason being in closer makes you more
And try
accurate.
and draw him away from the thing.
Yeah, either or. Getting close to him or make him retreat from the stakes a bit. You seem to be doing much better, the French player seems to be doing much better on the left, where the Prussian is in line formation. But I guess I'm not really sure.
I'm taking more damage though than when you are in loose formation. But
It seems
then
to
again,
me
you're
like
taking more damage.
we're doing equal casualties to each other, but the Prussian units have more men. They have 90 men as opposed to the French 60. So the damage is equal, but you have less men in the unit, so it's affecting you more.
Yeah, you know, actually, a more fair test could actually be volts versus volts.
Well, I think a more common scenario is, you know, like in games we play, is Prussian versus France plus stakes. But yeah, that would be interesting. Alright, so we've determined that the stakes halfway in the middle don't do shit for other player, is what we determined.
I'm gonna defeat your right flank.
Oh, I'm out of... No, did we both run out of ammo? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, we both ran out of ammo. That's an important conclusion. Kraz was paying better attention than I was, and we both ran out of ammo. So on the right flank with stakes sort of halfway between French Volts and Prussian Lights, both sides ran out of ammo. Okay? There you go. That's what that meant. And here they come. Dude, I have ammo left. I'm gonna fuck you up. And I'm about 3 or 4 rounds left on the action here.
Same.
Yeah, it looks like we're both just gonna run out of ammo.
Take that. Where's the lever?
Do it.
Haha.
Okay, are we at ammo? No. I have 2 units left with 1 shot, I think. Okay, so what were the results? The results were when you run in closer, Prussians actually win. When you stay far back, the French win. And every other concoction is both sides run out of ammo, right?
Oh. Look at your left.
Yeah, you rocked me. Hey, guess what? But I have an advantage. I have a cab unit. Look at your right, dude.
Doing fine. That one routing unit will come back from around.
Okay, well, that's good to know. So if you're a Prussian player engaging French volts with sticks, you want to get up real close and personal. You're going to have a pretty good win. If you do anything else, you're going to get your ass kicked, is the idea. This video brought to you by Jay Martin and Krasnikov. Thanks for doing this with me, dude. No problem. Okay, bye.